Allow me to say a few words. It's just about all been said. I could just say Assalamu alaikum and hit the door because a lot has been said today, and it was all, every time you said something, it took away from my little khutbah. So I'm sitting there just holding, I hope they stop. But you didn't stop. So I'm going to have to struggle along some kind of way and try to at least pretend to be the keynote speaker. I'm not gonna fake you out. Would you do me a little favor and just stand up? You've been sitting a long time, and you might need to. But your aging is pushing 75. I'm already 75, and I'm not drinking green tea. So I've been driving, coming to Mosque here before Imam Mohammed transition, and I think Savior's Day conventions throughout the country. I think in all of that I may have missed 6, along with I thank Allah. We were thinking about Allah blessing us. And walking in today, brother said, we don't know who we are. I bear witness we don't know who we are. But maybe today we may cover some of the things that may bring us closer to who we are. I'm not going to give you a lot of things Imam Mohammed said because you know more about what he said than I do. I don't think that's necessary, but there's some things that we should do since we know all these things. You become obligated once you become knowledgeable. And some of us like to get up here and let everybody know how smart we are. I'm going to get up here and let you know that I don't know very much, but I do know this. The last time I was down here, I heard Wallace II say something that resonated in my heart. I'm tired of lies. I don't know if you remember that. I'm tired of lies. You said it, and I'm saying it. I'm tired of lies. Whether whoever is lying, to stop trying to pump me up. Don't pump me up. I'm a brother just like the rest of you. You don't have to put no special carpet out for me. When I come here, this is my home because I come up under the Honorable Deen Mohammed, and trying to be a student of his. I don't need a carpet. Don't pump me up. Don't pump me up because I might fall. I don't want to fall because I'm going to stay positive. So I'm not going to allow you to pump me up, okay? So don't try to make me bigger than I am because I'm a plain country boy out of Mississippi. Didn't even finish any school until I was 12 years old. Never went to a full year of school. Never had a certified teacher until I was 12 years old. Alden's catalog, Sears and Roebuck, the Bible, and sometimes the Pittsburgh Courier is what I read. So don't pump me up. I'm a little guy. I mean, I'm not really little, but I want to keep it in perspective. So we thank Allah, and I welcome you, and you look beautiful with your sisters, brothers, with your dress. You can go to any country, Sudan, maybe Nigeria, maybe Mali, maybe Senegal. You don't have to be dressed the same like we was in the first. You representative, we from there. We don't know exactly where, but we're from somewhere over there. And I don't go with the DNA stuff. You may telling me that I come from Cameroon. Even if I did come from Cameroon, I don't know anything about the culture, nothing at all. I do know about this culture, American culture. This is where we've been here for about 500 years, our people have. My voice is a little bit weak, and I've been dealing with some health issues as far as a cold and congestions, and this is the allergy season. So bear with me, And if you get too scratchy, just wave your hand and I know to say Assalamu alaikum, because it's all done. Okay. You know, someone said something about, I believe Wallace II was talking about the blessings that we have. And someone else talked about it. The blessings that we have. Read Surah Rahman. Which of the favors of your Lord will you deny? It'll give you some insight. But the thing is, we are specially favored. And I go along that we don't know who we are. Imam Muhammad was not raised up in the traditional American home, going to public school, going through the things that most of us went through. He was considered a special child among his siblings and his parents. He got booted out, kicked out, and all of these things had to go on his own. Changed his name to Delaney in order to get a job. They wasn't hiring no Muhammads. Okay. But there's something about him that he stayed consistent to hang on, hold on until such time that he came to be the leader. We have a special leader. We do not have an ordinary leader. Therefore, you are not ordinary people. You're far from ordinary people. I'm here to tell you, if you don't know, and if you already know, just repeat it to yourself so you don't ever forget it. Okay? You're not ordinary. You have a special purpose. And I'm just asking that we fulfill the purpose. It is that important now. I was happy to see the young sister and the brother here. When, you know, what we are doing to ourselves is unconscionable to me. It was not a choice when I was a little boy whether I was going to church or not. It's a matter of whether I was going to be ready and I was going to have that nickel in the handkerchief to put in the collection plate. I was going every Sunday. And some of you have experienced that. But I think we've backed off from our children and we don't bring them. They have a choice. Well, I'll stay and watch the final 2 or 4. Okay? But you know, if you notice, everything regarding our children, you know, and I really don't have the time to get into the educational piece because that's one of my pets. And I know Imam Muhammad wanted us to establish schools. We're the only people that I know that's satisfied with turning our children over to someone else to teach. As long as you turn your children over to someone else to teach, we're going to keep getting what we've been getting. Okay? Now, public education is a way out because everybody can't afford private school. But when the city of Philadelphia, some of you from Philadelphia, 2 years ago, I think, spent $3 billion from Black Friday till New Year's, look at the schools that we could establish if we channel that money together. So we have to not speak to a small audience like this, which is good that we get out on the internet, because what's happening, those people out there is either looking to Farrakhan or us to get our identity, because we have identity crisis. They have given up. So they're looking to other people, and some of those people are us, and we are the best out there. Right. That's right. I'm taking in the Africans as well. No one measures up to the students of Imam W.D. Muhammad. No one, hands down. You know, and the sad thing is that we don't know it. We need to know that, because then your spirit will change. With all the Arabic you're taking, like well, the agent said, you know, what it will do for you, that, and once you realize who you are and what you're about, it's a wash. It's over. We're giving the no God too much attention instead of the God. They won't let me do this. or this or that. That's to know God.
That's right.
Anytime that you are thinking on other people, you're not thinking on yourself. And when we start thinking about what we're doing, that energy goes out. I don't know how it goes out, but you'll find people in the community changing. They start thinking positive. People open the doors for me. A lady paid, I left my stuff in the car, and I was a little bit short. Caucasian lady, I'll pay for it. I said, I go to Gusher Square, I'll pay for it. I thanked her. Okay, I had it. But if Allah put that in her to do, I won't take that blessing away from her. That's a blessing. That's a change. 50 years ago, I'd have got kicked out of the store. This world is changing. I saw the world change when Imam Mohammed dismantled the OFOI. Then they start decentralizing the government. Okay? You're the smartest African on the planet Earth. I know I'm not running, I'm not giving, because I'm trying to get out, because I don't want to be on that road in the dark. I got to go 300 miles. Okay, and I don't drive as well as my friend over there. Start drinking green tea.
Green tea.
Green tea. That's what his wife asked him. You been drinking green tea? But Imam Muhammad said, I'll say this, we need to continue to build up the minds of African people. That's us. And that's the greater community. The mind need building up. They're hurting. They're not going to tell you. They're hurting. But they'll never, ever reach their human potential in somebody's church. I'm not downing anyone. I'm not doing any of that. But it's just not there. The person that put you in the position, worshiping that image that we worked on doing Crade, is not going to give you the potential that you need. You have to deal with the one that God blessed to bring to us. That was Imam Deen Mohammed. He's a special blessing. You can't take me anywhere, any person, I don't care how much Arabic they know, I don't care what country they come from, I don't care what, that have brought more light to the religion than Imam Deen Mohammed. Because he was wise enough to go into the scripture and not just read the Arabic like a bird singing a song. Okay? And once you birds sing the song in the morning, I heard one this morning. I don't remember what the song was about. You don't remember?
It sounds pretty.
It sounds pretty. Has no substance. He would go in and get substance for us. When we go out or when we engage people, we have fodder here. I mean, we have the A bomb and the hydrogen bomb, if we want to acknowledge. We have it. We have it. But we want to use it for a positive sense. So when we read, the Quran is our book. Prophet Muhammad is our prophet. He's God's messenger. And Imam Deen Muhammad is our teacher. They say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Well, he appeared. So somebody was ready. Maybe all of us wasn't ready, but someone was ready. And right now, it doesn't take a lot of us to do this. We're waiting. Why don't let's get together and do this? Let's get together and do this. I don't remember Wallace asking me when I was down here last time, Robin, or the executive people, should we put something on the internet? I didn't hear it if they did. They did it.